We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Hello, everybody. We're back in the newsroom. Oh, I'm going way low with the buttons today. Good to see you, Entity, Ray Silva, Uncle Phil 2K, Matt Liddell, MSG, Skymer. Look at all these heroes of the news. News heroes. You've done it. J Money, great to see a Dilemma. Back on my news grind. We played some intense Def Jam Fight for New York yesterday. We had a wild Fiona appear. What a week it's been. I've barely done any news, but now I feel like I have to. Not that anything's going on. Also, I think my stream should be functioning normally again. Pepito, is that true?
I mean, as far as I know, to me, everything seems the same. I honestly can't tell. I see it like yellow and blue, but like more muted. I don't have good vision. Well, I do have good vision, but it's dog vision. Is it clear that I'm a dog?
It's mostly clear.
Okay.
Great. Well, I guess let's talk about real news. You the man now, dog? Are you a man now, dog?
I mean, I'm a man dog. I don't really subscribe to any gender, but I'm a man dog.
What does that mean?
I don't know, Case. I don't really get. I just say stuff.
Oh, okay. I guess I can relate. Oh my god. Ever since I put that on a timer, it scares me every time it happens. But hey, it does keep me honest. There's no denying that the hype train is here. I guess let's see what the hype train has to say this week. My guess is it's close to the things it usually says, which is that it's, it's like, it's hype.
Lucky fucking guess, you guy. This fucking guy thinks he knows me, that he can predict the hype train. Well, you can't. There's no predicting the hype train, because the joke's on you. I'm hyped. It turns out.
That's what I said.
You were wrong, I'm hyped.
But I said you were hyped.
And you were wrong, it turns out I'm actually hyped. So, try again.
Scream train, scream. Chat, don't encourage him too much.
Encourage me! Keep me alive, please. I will die without your support. I will literally die. I will die.
Jeez. Has anyone worn Cleveland?
Don't let him know. It's more fun when it's a surprise. You know?
Well, Type Train now has his own series of increasingly unnecessary graphics, so you're more integrated in the stream than ever. So congrats.
I don't need your congrats. I need to be fed little imaginary gold bits and subs.
That's what you need.
That's my deal. Is that my clear? That's my deal. That's my whole deal.
Alright.
Play me a track of, I don't chat, what should I rap over?
You don't have to rap every time, Train.
That's where you're wrong. People need it.
Oh yeah, baby, give me you some
Thank you so much, Uncle Phil 2K, for the 100 bits. Thank you, John Michael, for the 13 months. That's crazy. Thank you, J Money, for the 17 months of hype. Ooh, that's the end of my track. Case, get me another track. What we need, an electrical multiple unit variant of this.
An electrical multiple unit variant?
Oh, I'm so close to survive. Give me a remix of I Will Survive. Apple Dapple, thank you for the 100 bits. Uncle Phil 2K. I accidentally said Uncle Kill! I meant to say Uncle Phil. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Play me a track.
Okay. Scream Train? Okay, I'll look up Scream Trap Beat. Also, you might hear little cat noises. Kendall's playing Little Kitty Big City in the background. This is the Scream Trap remix, Hype Train.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Janet Jackson one. What the hell is this? Scream! What the hell is this? Scream! What is this?
I don't know.
Well, tell you what this shit is. I'm on the hype train, I'm on that permanent hype beam. I got that nasty little trainee, I'm on lean. I took the training wheels off every time I spit out the theme. Well, the theme is scream! Scream!
What's that, Kendall? Kendall got a little hat for her cat. Is that exciting for you, Hype Train?
Oh no! I've only got 17 seconds to survive. Please, please, keep me alive. 5, 4, oh god, I'm done. 2, 1. Oh, maybe I'm fine.
Oh. Oh. Damn, he was cursing in his sleep. I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could censor himself in his sleep. Well, thank you for banishing the Hype Train. Also, thank you for supporting the Hype Train. I don't really know which I prefer. I just can't tell. But thank you so much to Apple Dapple, Uncle Phil, and John Michael, J Money, Underwent Trent for the subs and bits, summoning that Hype Train, banishing that Hype Train. That's the way of the train. We're all living in the way of the train. Hey, at least he didn't interrupt our first story. He appeared and came so fast there was no time. So I guess let's get into the news.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies have been against me. They want me to come.
Great news, everybody. What the heck? Whoa. I'm real close up. What the fuck?
What the hell is going on with Rick?
Uh. That's I think that's better. I think that's better.
Jesus Christ, Rick.
It's your first time watching Barely Informed News on here. At first glance, it's essentially a one-man attack of the show. Well, I would never give Case that much credit.
Well, Electro just kindly complimented me, Rick. Maybe you could back me up?
I refuse. But I am here to talk about Israel and Gaza.
Oh, Jesus. Rick, you're just... I don't know. I don't know if I appreciate your vibe, Rick.
Well, that's clear. That has been clear for a minute, so that's fine.
What is going on with your voice?
Nothing. Everything's normal, which is what I'm here to talk about as always. It's been a great week for the...
I can still hear it.
Well, just know that there's a little backing track here. Happy Friday to you as well.
They said it to me, Rick.
Happy Friday, Shaka. It's me, your favorite newscaster, Rick, here to talk about serious world events.
Okay, fine.
What, you don't think I'm qualified?
I don't think I'm qualified.
I think we have to reset something here. 1 second. Let me do this for Case. Because I don't trust him to do it. That didn't do it.
We just can't have one stream where I don't have to pause to fix bizarro tech issues. All right, here we go. Stream Deck, behave yourself. There we go. Then we bring it back. Now it's gonna behave itself. It's being a good boy. Yeah, now it's behaving. I lied. It's still very much not behaving itself. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we do need that to run this stream at all. But maybe we just don't hit that button and it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's just that button that's bad. Let's try it again. Oh my god.
Can I talk about world events?
You know what? Maybe you can't.
Case, you still have Fallout 4 picked as... Oh god, what kind of message does that send? When you're saying the news is a game about nuclear fallout, super Armageddon society. I'm just here to talk about the situation in the Middle East. It doesn't have to be that dark, Case.
Oh, okay. All right, Rick. Let's update ourselves and then we can get on to the dick stories that I'm qualified to cover.
Okay. U.S. still sending some weapons to Israel despite holding up bomb shipment over Rafah assault plans. And I would look at this, before we get into it, as a gentle compromise. I know a lot of people were really upset that we're not still sending them unlimited weapons. Well, don't worry. We still are sending them some.
Are you saying the world is a dystopian wasteland?
And I'm not saying that. Case is implying that.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't agree with that entirely, but there's certainly a lot of dystopian things going on.
Well, I mean, what I heard there is basically that things aren't that bad, and I would agree.
Well, I wouldn't agree with that, Rick.
Hey, when did Billy Mays start doing the news? I'm not him! That's... Okay, I shouldn't just read those blind, should I?
No, you should.
Are you saying, we're watching Fallout now? I'm just here to set a baseline of, look, there's a lot, emotions have been high, for a bit, about, not even just, I'd say emotions have been high since humans first came around.
Okay.
So, this is par for the course, so just, just recognize that you're feeling things, but you're always going to be feeling things. So, we just got to try to be nice and calm while we read, what's ultimately just news.
What's all just news?
Exactly. Billy was better. And yet selling. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to tell you not to worry about any of the international war slaughters we're doing. Tensions have been high since the dawn of humankind, basically. Exactly. So what are we stressing about?
I guess that still being a thing?
Just nudes? Would that calm you down? I'll show out my whole penis. Would that get the U.S.? Would that put us in good graces?
No.
Even if I show the whole thing?
I don't want to see it at all, Rick.
Okay, well, we'll get to the news. The UN General Assembly overwhelmingly voted Friday to grant new rights and privileges to Palestine. Are you happy now, Case?
Well, what are they?
Well, two U.S. officials told NBC News that the Biden administration continued to send military assistance to Israel since halting shipments of bombs. Yeah, but assistance isn't... Or we're just supposed to stop? It's not healthy to stop things cold turkey. Anyway, the United States was one of the 9 countries in the 193-member world body to vote against the Arab and Palestinian-sponsored resolution. There were 25 abstentions. And that's just complicated. I mean, that's just, you don't even need to know what that word means. The shipments have been sent to Israel in recent days have included both offensive and defensive weaponry. The two U.S. officials familiar with the shipment said, with the offensive weaponry including small arms.
Deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
Thank you for the 750 small bits.
Those are normal size bits.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet.
Like Funny Hunter,
inside
thank
me.
you so much.
I love it.
Abstention means I saw nothing.
Yeah, that's a good definition. So we couldn't help it. We didn't see anything. We didn't see anything that we had to do, so we didn't. Anyway, President Joe Biden's threat to suspend arms shipments over a full-scale invasion of Rafah, where more than 1 million people have taken refuge, led Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to defiantly vow his country should stand alone, if needed. And to that I say, go for it. To that I say go for it, but also let's not be hasty. Because there's a compromise here.
And what's that?
Well, we're doing it. You send some guns, and maybe a lot of guns, but no bombs. And that way, you're not cutting it off cold turkey. It'd be irresponsible to try to detox off of a drug without any assistance. And, we've been sending them a lot of bombs for a while. So we got to ease them off that slow drip by sending them, we'll say like a huge shipment of bombs so they can kind of meter it out themselves, and then a bunch of guns forever. But that's us. That's a lot of restraint on our part, because we could send them so many more. We have so many bombs. So I'd say, again, politics is about compromise, and AVCP333 gets that. With the sub. See, I'm now supporting your channel, Case.
Thank you, AVCP333. And Rick, I reject you calling out the subs. Let me do that.
We could be pals, and he's always like this. Anyway, the rupture between the two close allies has fueled domestic criticism of Biden, and comes as talks stalled in a U.S. push for a ceasefire with Hamas. So far, U.S. officials have said the Rafah operation is limited in scope, but have not ruled out Israel defying the president and expanding it to, say, the rest of the country that we've already bombed, which would be a real shame, because now they're just doubling back. I mean, you know how annoying that can be in a video game, right? You're a gamer.
Doubling back can be fun in video games.
Oh, well then, exactly. So they might have to double back to collect some power-ups they missed. Anyway, it's a limited area. It's limited to that one area that's full of most of the people. Speaking after Biden's warning sparked fury and infighting among his senior figures, Netanyahu said Thursday Israel would fight with our fingernails in order to pursue its proclaimed goal of eliminating Hamas, with or without the backing of the United States, which until recent months had been in little doubt. And what are we supposed to do? We just did everything we could. All we're doing is sending them tons of guns still. We're being as harsh as we can.
That's as harsh as we can be.
We're already being really rude. We've basically, it's like when you talk to a waiter and you're like, I hate to be mean, but there's a genocide in my soup. Could you take this back?
That's not what it's like. That's not what it's like.
How would you put it?
I mean, not like that.
Anyway, in a separate taped interview with reality show Phil McGraw that aired later Thursday, Netanyahu noted his decades-long relationship with Biden and said we often have our agreements. We've often had our agreements, there we go. But we've had our disagreements. We've been able to overcome them. And I think that's what we're doing. I hope we can overcome them now, exactly. But we will do what we have to do to protect our country, and that means to protect our future, and that means we'll defeat Hamas, including in Rafah. We have no other choice. And what other choice is there?
Stop the fucking war. It's not gonna. It's not even worth me getting into it.
That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. I can't say anything. Keep that energy up.
I just don't want to discuss this with you, Rick.
Well, and that means Ricky Baby gets to dominate the conversation. Quote of the day, there's a genocide in my soup. See? Everybody gets it but you.
I just don't think that's an appropriate analogy.
We could fix their country with Flex Seal. Ooh.
I don't even know what Flex Seal is. Oh, yeah, it's that. Okay, yeah. It's flood protection.
See, this guy's never fixed a, anything.
I mean, in a sense, that's unfortunately true. Soup does not sound good.
Well, you could also get a genocide in your steak. If the steak metaphor makes it land more.
None of it makes it land more, Rick.
It comes as the White House last week stopped arms shipments of Israel 2,000-pound and 500-pound bombs. So we're only sending them the little bombs now. But the White House pushed back on criticism from Republicans in Congress. Our actions have been done consistent with the law, and this action doesn't involve any failure to spend or even delay in spending. Don't worry, we're spending tons of money on war still. Funds appropriated by Congress. We have been clear that every last cent of those funds will be spent consistent with legal obligations, including with respect to the recently passed supplemental. And I mean, do you really want Israel to miss out on its supplements? Those are important, especially as you're aging. I mean, we don't want to hurt Israel's bone density.
I think, unfortunately, their bone density is quite high.
Meanwhile, Israeli and Hamas delegations left Cairo with a deal to end the fighting in the Gaza Strip and secure the release of hostages still held in the enclave. A senior Arab negotiator directly involved in the talks told NBC that they had taken a turn for the worse. It's a mess, the negotiator said, adding that they had deteriorated after Israel entered Rafah. Everything collapsed after entering Rafah. And I mean, we did warn them. We said, stop it. Here's some more bombs. Don't, though, use those. There. And they did? Crazy.
Billy should sell Flex Seal to a desert country?
I mean, I feel like I could sell anything. I think I've proven that.
You've convinced no one of anything, Rick.
Hell, I've convinced you that maybe we should just shut up and let this finally happen. I'm coming. I go 50, you go 50. Huh? You coming in? You coming for the kiss? Huh? You're not even going to come 20? I'll go 80 if you go 20. I guess you're not very European if you don't like to kiss your friends.
I'm not kissing you, Rick.
I'm having fun.
All right, I'm glad you are.
And anyway, basically, we're going to send them a couple weapons still. I know a lot of Republicans are upset. And I share your outrage.
What?
I mean, I share your outrage that stuff could be better done, but we're doing everything we can. And obviously also share the outrage of people who are upset on the other side too. What I'm saying is, there's an outrage sandwich, and I'm willingly in the middle of it, and I am taking a pounding. But just know, I don't enjoy it, but I do feel it. And
what are you trying to say, Rick?
I'm trying to say whatever. What would you like me to say?
I don't know that we're gonna fully stop all weapons sales to Israel.
Well, that's just a crazy thing. That's never going to be said or done.
Okay, then I guess there's really nothing for us to talk about?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Just accept it. Citrix, thank you so much for conscripting Lady Citrix into the real news, which I am providing today.
You unfortunately are currently saying things that could be construed as news. And I guess, Rick, thanks for coming and supplying us with your usual accurate point of view.
Well, you can't spell accurate without A, which is the highest score in social studies. So anyway, Case, I think you learned your lesson. Stop talking about this. And I won't have to come back, and just don't, again, my usual advice, just don't stop thinking about this. And maybe I won't have to come back. Okay, bye-bye.
I said,
Wait, what? Oh my god, am I trapped here? Am I trapped here? How do I escape? How do I escape? Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Did you delete my eject button? Oh, there it is.
this important dialogue brought us one step closer to peace. I'm happy to help with my deeply incisive and intelligent commentary. We've definitely done that today. Right, Pepito?
You've already...
There we go. No was the answer. No, obviously not. Oh,
Oh,
don't do my voice.
sorry, Pepito. Well, apparently there...
Jeez, my freaking. There we go. Therapy.
What?
Therapy. Do people cry out for therapy after watching you for 20 minutes?
Well, therapy isn't... You don't need to view therapy as a negative thing. It's like a... it's just positive mental care.
Oh. Well, anyway, that was requested.
Yeah, we also have to talk to allergies. We have to do a conspiracy time today. Those are some lingering requests from a couple days ago.
No Me Pro requires Clementine. I can't remember what it was about exactly. I think it was like, pets getting eaten?
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
something about pets getting eaten?
Yeah. But I don't remember what, 'cause I'm a dog.
Oh, yes, also we were going to save that particular request for using the internet for when Fiona's on next, which probably will be next Thursday. Me to go to therapy. That probably is the healthy choice.
Okay, get your little tushy therapy. What's that, Kendall? Kendall beat the cat game already. She beat Little Kitty Big City. She really got down to business quickly. How's there a game called Little Doggy Big... Big Walkie? Little Doggy Big Milwaukee. It's a little dog in Big Milwaukee. Chat, can you name a cat really quick? Kendall wants a cat to be named. It needs to be a cute name, she said. Check, Kendall, come say hi.
Yeah, Kendall, come see what they named the cat. Don't worry, it's... Yeah, you're fine. Catito?
Oh, that's actually so great.
Catito, is that an easy win? Pause, Garfield, okay.
I'm gonna go.
Snarf, that's a classic. Lent? I gave up this cat for Lent. Meow Seidon. I mean, that's a winner for me. Name the
I
cat.
don't know.
Dogbert? Ooh, I like
I feel like
Dogbert.
Lady Sidetricks fucking.
With Catito?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah, these are easy names for life.
Catito.
Catito, easy win. Nice. All right. I guess I'll go to therapy. I guess I'll get my ass over to therapy.
Yeah, hurry up. Run. Don't walk. Run to therapy, please. The people need you to be in therapy, please. Okay, I'll send it over in case it's sprinting over there as we speak. And so he should be good to...
I arrived super fast. I sprinted to therapy. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, Dr. Chath. Dog eating cheese, my face. Psychor, thank you so much for the raid. Psychor just inflated ratings with 6 viewers. He certainly did. Psychor raid. Yeah, that's great. I love to see that. Welcome, raiders. Yeah. So I'm in therapy. Anyway. I suspect my therapist just reads what's in chat. He still claims he doesn't. But I do think that's what's going on. So feel free to type any therapeutic things you want him to say in chat, I guess. How long until you get a cat? Probably at least 2 months, if I had to guess. Because it's very unclear when we'll move, and we can't really get a cat until we move. What's a good cat name? I think Kitito. I think we just settled on that. I suspect, you suspect, I just read things in chat. Kendall beat the game and she got a very sweet closing credits screen. And I do suspect you're just reading things in chat, because you very obviously are. How many cats to fill the hole in your heart? I mean, maybe just one, if we really like it. What's scarier, spiders in nightmares or spiders in real life? I'd say real life, because they can actually bite you, and like a big old spider that's poisonous. I mean, obviously you can get crazier types of spiders in dreams, but unless you think your dreams are some kind of alternate reality where you're actually being affected by them. I mean, what's a nightmare really going to do to you? Unless you're plagued by them constantly. I guess if there was a spider that was constantly terrorizing your dreams endlessly, that might be worse than a real spider. Nice. Oh, you agree? I can't read. Really? I thought you were a registered therapist. Why is Chris Pratt voicing Garfield? Really got cats on the mind today. I think it's just an easy choice. I think in larger corporate movies, media structures, sometimes just sort of the most baseline option wins. And I think to your average movie executive, Chris Pratt feels like a comforting and generally accepted by general audiences kind of voice. So, you know, I think they're just like, why fight the tides? Let's just fucking jam Chris Pratt as the voice of this supposedly relatable character. Why do you worry Pepito will eat Kitito? No. Well, I don't think Pepito's ever eaten something living as far as I can tell. He's eaten a lot of recently dead things, though. So I guess if Kitito dies, then maybe I should worry. Who's your favorite bin correspondent? I mean, I use Chetway the most. Although less now that he has his own segment and he's interdimensional. So maybe, well, probably Pepito, actually. But yeah, easily Pepito. Not a correspondent, a producer. Although that distinction would probably only matter to me. What's up? Kendall just jumped in the game. Why is Chris Pratt? Like, why is Chris Pratt a person? Who's your time to go to sleep? Time to go sleepy sleep. Chicken soup is good for the soul. Wait, like you're gonna eat chicken soup and that'll put you to sleep? Why is Chris Pratt? You're asking me that again? I think that on the Parks and Rec, he came off as like super likable, and he kind of rode that for a while. And he's like a good everyman kind of actor with a little bit of a cool vibe, but I think it kind of wore out to an extent on audiences, at least a section of audiences. And also the weird Christian stuff has kind of poisoned him against people. And every time he appears in a photo with his wife, it does look like he's holding her hostage a little bit. So, you know, I think the facade is slightly crumbled, but I think for most people who rightfully don't give a shit about any of that, they're just like, oh, it's that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm a therapist and a neurosurgeon. Okay. If heaven exists, what would you like St. Peter to say to you at the pearly gates? Ba with the ba. Bang to bang. My name is Kid. I suggest surgery. Because of what I just said? Why wouldn't they get Bill Murray for another Garfield movie? I mean, he is the easy fit. He's got like the lazy voice. You could picture him eating a ton of spaghetti or lasagna. I think he's just too old. And he has no cultural replacement exactly. Who's the closest thing to a modern Bill Murray? I got nobody. Just don't name it cheese. Name back on the cat? Okay, yeah, I won't. Real question: has anyone ever liked Chris Pratt? Yeah, people liked him on not Community, on Parks and Rec. Although he could have been in an episode of Community. Although no, I don't think he was. I've seen all of Community. Damn it. Sometimes I get those big thoughts late at night, like why do hot dogs come in packs of 10, but the hot dog buns come in packs of 8? 81 or 8 of 8. You could probably find a bigger hot dog pack if you go to like Sam's Club or something. Does Garfield have a better chance against Bowser or Mario against Mondays? Mario against Mondays, Garfield against Bowser. I would say Mario against Mondays, if I'm being totally honest. Although in Garfield's conceptions of Mondays, there's sort of a Sisyphusian, unbreakable boulder. So I guess in the more metaphysical sense, I don't think Mario stands a chance against Garfield's type of Mondays. Because to him, they are sort of a recurring hell from which he can never escape. Why not Chris Pratt in a Bill Murray movie? Chris Pratt as Bill Murray? Wait. There's a genocide in my Garfield movie. Okay. I don't want that phrase to catch on. Fucking Rick. Are you still mad about the Anna Faris situation? I actually don't know. I know that they dated, and I'm assuming they probably broke up. But I don't know what specifically he did. Though I could guess. Nice cock champ. Okay, that doesn't sound appropriate. Rock. Star. Why can Garfield talk but Odie can't? Because Odie's a fucking idiot. Stupid piece of shit, Odie. If you were a Care Bear, what would your belly symbol be? Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to really dig deep here. Find a symbol that is like a star or a rainbow. Well, what kind? Didn't they mostly have like stars and rainbows? Pentagram? Pentagram. I just don't know if I'm that. I don't want to claim to be like cooler than I am. I feel like pentagram would make me kind of like, ah. I don't think I'm that rock and roll. Maybe like a hot pocket. Imagine Jeff Goldblum as Garfield. That's pretty good. I think that would actually kind of work. MSG, you nailed it. And not you, Dr. Chath. I know you just read that. Lol. Big hot little cold, you look real old. I mean, I know I'm aging. There's no denying it. They were married. Who? Oh, Anna Faris and Chris Pratt? Yeah, well, I knew they were. I guess I didn't know they were married, actually. Are you worried that Katita will steal your girl? I don't think Kendall would leave me for a cat. Oh, she's looking at me like she absolutely would. So yeah, I guess I should be worried about that. Odie got kicked into next Tuesday one too many times, but escaping Mondays in a way that Garfield never can. So maybe I'm the idiot for thinking Odie's an idiot. Why don't you eat more lasagna? It's good for you. I mean, it seems super unhealthy. It's entirely carbs and cheese and like a sugary marinara sauce. Are you secretly upset with your skincare routine but go along with it to please the love in your life? Life and Sleazy sees all. No. Don't let Pepito hear you saying that about Odie. Well, are they friends? G4 glyph, G4. That's what I'm saying. What are you saying? No, Chris Pratt and Jeff Goldblum were married. That's not what you were saying. And they weren't. Little mouse and then a cat. Goldblum plays Bill Murray in a film about the recording of voice acting for a Garfield movie. I would absolutely watch that. A movie about the voice acting sessions of Bill Murray, and Bill Murray's played by Jeff Goldblum. Tell me you wouldn't watch that. Sees all, lol. That was like a 12-part skincare routine. Well, my skincare routine is actually only 4 parts currently, which is about 4 more parts than I'm used to doing. What's Garfield's thought on deep dish pizza? I think he probably likes it. It's extra sauce. He's kind of like, he feels like a kind of guy who just wants to mostly eat sauce. I feel like he'd put like a whole bucket of marinara on a cracker and he'd eat it because he's just a messy little bitch. Skincare stream when? I always update those sub goals. Chris Pratt and Anna have a baby. He blamed her for the baby being premature and talked shit about his kid. That makes you laugh? I did not know that. That is crazy. Okay. Does Chris Pratt talk shit about his kid?
He got a new wife.
Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, Kendall just filled me in, and that's pretty... Might have not been his intention with the post, but that's how it comes off, and that's pretty horrendous. Case, why have you not asked about my fancy 8-bit blazer? I've worn it every day to impress you. I have noticed you're a little mosaic-y for sure, and I thought it might be rude to say anything. But if that's a style, I am impressed, because visually, I don't know how you pull that off. It's me, Dr. Dr. Chath has encountered an error and needs to be shut down. To prevent damage, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, well, I mean, we've been going long enough. We can probably call it, if that's your way of trying to call it. Isn't Chris Pratt married to a Kennedy now and all Jesus-y? Yes. Yes, as far as I know. I think he was always pretty Jesus-y, but he just shut up about it. But then he's got famous enough that he's like, I'm definitely right about everything, so I'll tell people. I'd assume. Beep boops. Schwarzenegger's daughter. Oh, that's right. It's Schwarzenegger's daughter, who is by lineage a Kennedy, because in our reality, one of the greatest political dynasties also is and has a Schwarzenegger in it. Makes sense. That's my favorite HBO movie. It's not an HBO movie. Okay, well, thanks for seeing me, Dr. Chath. I know I always barge in here on late notice, and I appreciate you being so flexible with your schedule. Chris Pratt as Emmanuel in space. Well, hey, that's a hell of an idea, and I see no reason to not end there. So, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Those two humans, or at least one was, maybe, said some stuff to each other. And I find that inspiring as a thing that also says stuff. That other people do it too. I once saw the movie Look Who's Talking, and I could barely see it because I'm a dog. But I understood from the vibe of the room that it was talking babies, but eventually talking dogs. And I related to that. And that's just a fact I wanted to share about myself today, because I'm a dog.
Okay, Pepito. Well, we're going to go to the movies today, too. Do you have any feelings on that? Because you went to a movie theater.
Well, to be fair, I just sort of squeezed through a sewage system, and I popped out of a toilet. And then as a filthy poop dog, I wandered through the theater as people screamed, And I ended up in the movie Look Who's Talking.
Why was that playing in a theater?
I don't know, I'm a dog. Special screening.
Pepito is Leon. Yeah, maybe. Look Who's Talking and Homeward Bound are in the same movie universe. Really?
Why wouldn't they be?
I didn't know that.
I'm a dog.
Yes, I did know that. A talking toilet?
I mean, I don't think the toilet said anything when I emerged out of it, but the guy who was using it definitely was surprised.
Pepito, why would you squeeze through an entire sewage system?
I don't know. There's shiny stuff in there. But barely any shiny stuff. It was mostly horrible. Horribly smelly in a fun way.
Okay, gross.
Yeah,
Okay. He was looking for Fiona?
that's true. I was. I sort of always am.
Alright, well, there's stuff to do. We're supposed to go to the movies. So I guess let's do that. Oh no, I have a mist in the corner. And we also have to talk to Clementine. I guess let's go hang out with Clementine, who we have not checked in with in a while. And I don't exactly remember what the conspiracy was, but it was something to do with, I think, fast food and pets? If anybody has a reminder, let Clementine know. But either way, we'll send it over there. It's the unvarnished truth. Welcome, spiritual wanderers. Seekers of the truth, you're in luck today. You've stumbled right into the belly of it. The belly of the truth. It's been a minute. I've been busy doing various clandestine operations in the name of honesty. Somebody's got to do it. I'm losing hair, it's been so stressful. Fortunately, I've got a lot of hair to lose. Thick and lustrous as ever. Busy doing my hair? I don't even do my hair. If you let your hair go, naturally, honestly, your hair will naturally curl, it will become incredibly thick. What you need are your natural oils to accumulate to a level where you can scrape them off into a pan, and then you also don't have to buy butter anymore or olive oil. You just sort of slough the oil out of your hair directly into your pan. There's a cooking tip for all of you as well. I think it was about when you go put your pet down, they sell the bodies to fast food places. That's oh my god. Really? Are you for real? I bet they are for real, because that has the tinge of truth to it, like a scorched skirt. They're like, I burn my skirt a little bit with the truth. And that's how that makes me feel, making me believe it immediately. I don't even need any evidence at this point. Evidence is for people that can't smell the truth, and I can smell it even off of a text. Let's see. Fast food, okay. Fast food using put down dogs. Put that into YouTube, and I bet you'll get. Can you euthanize your dog at home? Well, that sounds a little bit depressing. Fast food dog meat. We invite you to eat roasted dog meat. I ate my first dog meat burger. What's in your hot dog? Wow, there's some fucked up stuff that YouTube has pulled up that I legitimately can't show you. Turns out there's a lot of dog eating going on. We'll go with this story from CBS, as I don't think it will jump scare you, with a dog corpse, which I've just been inundated with visually. I can't say that wasn't a thing I was looking for today, but you can't control where the truth takes you always, and it just took me to a place that has made me feel pretty gross. So let's see what this lady has to say about it, on hopefully a slightly more mellow version of the other stuff.
People who eat hot dogs eat them because they taste so good.
What the she's so
What's
excited.
in them is not so good. You know, we've learned to accept it, but
What?
I don't know if you'll feel so accepting after this. The company Clear Foods recently analyzed 345 hot dog and sausage products from 75 brands and retailers and found Are you hot dog lovers ready for this? Human DNA in 2% of the samples and in 2/3
All
of the
right.
vegetarian
Well, this is the
samples.
opposite of what we were
And
looking
get
for.
this, 10% of all vegetarian
Human in your
products
dog.
appear to contain meat. Clear Food says that there are some companies producing high-quality hot dog. Top scores to Butterball, McCormick, Eckrich, and Hebrew National. Human DNA.
Well, wait.
This news is funded.
Not that I don't believe the most salacious version of this, but wouldn't human DNA be in most foods because humans is preparing it? I mean, there's a bit of human DNA in all of my food because, again, as I mentioned, I scrape my oily hair and plop a good chunk of oil into every dish that I cook. So I suspect there'd be some human DNA in any hot dog made by me if I put it in a pan. So maybe everybody's just doing the same thing. Even more surprising, the mustard is 35% human DNA. Now that I believe. Is there any way for me to look into this disturbing dog eating thing without showing you a bunch of dog corpses? Perhaps not. Instead, I'm just going to look up human DNA fast food and see what that creates from YouTube. FBI finds remains of many people. Let's see. Let's see if I can get down to the... this is important research I'm doing. Somehow typing in masturbation fast food. Does masturbation break my fast? Oh, wait a minute. This is basically what I'm looking for. Do people masturbate into your fast food? Does masturbation break my fast? I suspect they're talking about the same thing. Let's see what this person has to say. This is courtesy of I Love Allah. And I know a lot of great people named like Ali and stuff. So let's see.
I love you, Allah.
Last time I was live on Instagram,
All right.
there were a few people asking questions, and some of those questions were very, very concerning.
All right.
They were really questions of great concern.
Sure.
Someone asked in the live session, is it permissible to masturbate during the fast? Does it break the fast? The answer is it definitely breaks the fast.
It does?
And you would have to
It's for
make
breakfast.
that fast again sometime after Ramadan and seek the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The issue of masturbation, it definitely breaks the fast.
Oh,
And
jeez.
if you have done this, then you need to do two things.
What are
You
they?
need to compensate that one fast that was broken
All right.
due to that masturbation, and at the same time you need to seek the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I gotta call my friend
So that's
Ali.
what happens. And if it was proper intimacy where there was sexual relations that took place between a spouse or between spouses,
He's got multiple.
then not only is the fast broken, and not only do you have to seek the forgiveness of Allah, but there is a huge penalty.
What's the
for that.
penalty?
If it was haram and a person actually did something that was prohibited, then it makes the matter even worse, which means if you had sexual relations in an adulterous way,
What?
or fornication during the fast, then it's worse because that is prohibited even if you're not fasting.
Oh,
May
what?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Even not on
make
breakfast?
it easy for us. You know, I was in two minds whether to talk about this or not, but many people told me, no, look, these questions were asked.
For
And they
who?
were asked several times during the live session. So therefore, please, can you address this? I mean, imagine people thinking masturbation is okay and
It's
it doesn't
not.
break your fast, and they keep on fasting. In fact, you would also need a ghusl.
What's that?
If a person were to masturbate, not only is the fast broken, but their wudu and ghusl is actually nullified.
No, we're doing
They
ghusl.
need to bathe again before they can pray or read the Quran.
I've got to take a
So
shower
please remember
now,
these
but my hair
rules.
doesn't
And
like
I say,
showers.
it's difficult to talk about it, but subhanallah, I think you would appreciate that someone had to say it. Sadly, it had to be me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive every one of us.
Wait a minute. That guy's telling me not to masturbate during breakfast. Well, when else am I supposed to do it? I'm a busy guy. I got to get it over the way in the morning. It just seems, you know, killing two birds with one stone. You're eating your Rice Krispies with one hand. You're taking care of business with the other. I don't mean to break my fast. I mean, I am breaking my fast. You do break the fast. Okay, wait, I think he was on my side. He's saying you do break fast if you're masturbating. And I am masturbating during breakfast. So, I guess I'm doing it right. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing breakfast. So why do I need to apologize to a ghusl? A ghusl is often translated as a full ablution, as opposed to partial ablution or wudu that Muslims prefer after lesser impurities such as urination, defecation, flatulence, deep sleep, and light bleeding. It's a ritual bath. I got a shower every time I eat breakfast and masturbate. What if I just shower before it? My hands are already clean. It's the cleanest time for me to masturbate because I shower in the morning. I can masturbate in the shower. I know a lot of people do that. Do I still need to ghusl if I masturbate in the shower? Or do I just have to wudu, or are those the same things? Or these are things I should know because it's offensive for me not to? I'm just asking questions. After sundown, can you pound? All right, let's ask Google. After sundown. Do I need to be Muslim for this to be true? I just realized that I'm actually not. Or am I? Because I am masturbating during breakfast. After sundown, can you pound? Somehow me Googling that did bring up a Muslim Quora. I brought Kendall over to absorb the truth with me. What's that? What's that? Oh, she said, I thought you got rid of this guy. Meaning me. The answer was, temporarily. She doesn't like that. She's like, I should not have come over here, and I don't like you. And that is a fair response. She's being honest, and I think the truth is different. It is a different accent. You can't trace this accent. No one has it but me. I swear. Anyway, to answer your question, you can't pound after sundown either, according to this Quora that I can't show you due to some of the responses. Where is that ghost noise coming from? Is it quite as exiled as A.R. Rooney? Well, he just isn't requested very often. Or maybe Case doesn't give you an option to. I can't remember. Anyway, I think we learned a lot today. We learned that you can masturbate during breakfast. In fact, if you don't, you're not even break fasting. And, oh my god, there's an A.R. Rooney request. See, all of the worst characters can appear at will if you just want them to. And that's why I appeared. Because it was the will of the people. I'm a man of the people. I masturbate during break fast because I break fast. I'm going to break fast out of here because I feel like I've got a lot to learn about cultural sensitivities, and I got confused about some terminology possibly, just being honest. But I do think I came out right on the other side of learning a lot about my morning routine and what's acceptable and what isn't. It turns out I was in the clear the whole time, which I think the real lesson here is believe in yourself. Expert has been called for. I'll send it back to Case. Stay safe out there. It's a world full of lies, but you're lucky because the truth is right here. Back again. Get rid of Clementine? I thought, I kind of did. I kind of did until I didn't. In my defense, the internet also didn't get rid of him. You can mainline the real thing, which apparently is somehow more popular than ever, based on a story we read recently. So I would argue he probably is fair game to make fun of. Although maybe Clementine's just on such a beam of truth that I'm not even appropriately making fun of the... Oh. 1 second. Did I... You guys still hear me? My computer just had a lovely hiccup. Okay, good. Let's try to get it going. There we go. That was my punishment. That was my punishment for all of these terrible people that I force into your faces every day. Don Riggles, please. Truly the worst of the worst. Is the Clementine graphic spelled wrong intentionally? Honestly, no. But once I noticed it, I was like, maybe I just keep it. Yeah, I'm eating one of my teeth. Sometimes my teeth pop out. Clementine needs to make an appearance with Cass. Two truth seekers at the top of their game, seeking the truth. I only seek the truth. Okay, we got a lot to get through. Oh god, you requested Don Riggles. Alright, we'll do a little news with the Roast Master General himself, Don Riggles. I wonder what he looks like today. He's constantly getting facial surgery done. So there's no telling how bad he'll look at any given moment. Ah, shit. 1 second. Somehow, my computer hit a certain panic button. And did close like half my program, so I gotta open the software I used to get in touch with old Donny boy. Don da don da don don da don da don Riggles. Yeah, his material, he's very consistent in his material. Oh no. Alright, now I think we're good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Why is it doing this to me? Give me a sec, chat. Boy, my beloved programs have been rebelling against me lately. They're like, no more Snapchat for you. Damn. I'm gonna have to reset the stream, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Okay. There we go. Work, please. There it is. There's an older, truer way to spell. I'm using the ancient spelling techniques, known only to the wisest sages. No, Don can make an appearance. I was gonna do probably another news thing anyway. We'll just keep him. We'll try to keep it brief, which I know can be difficult because Don gets carried away, riffing with all those classic Don riffs. But maybe I can just shut him down. Where is Don? Can I find Don? I bet I can find Don. I think I found him. I think I found Don. I think I found a Don for today. Yeah, if Don had been at the Tom Brady roast, he could have really... If you thought that room booed Kim Kardashian? Don's not afraid. Don's not afraid of boos. In fact, he welcomes them. Sort of his whole brand. Well, usually I just bring him on to roast me, but I did say I'd cover other stories today, so we'll do a little news with everyone's favorite roast comic, Don Riggles.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just gonna... Hurts. Ladies that against me, they want me to come.
Well, how are we doing, folks. It's me, it's Don Riggles. I here to not pull any punches, though probably if I punched you, what I'd be pulling back is a hand that smells like the butthole of a moose. With your stinky ass. What the fuck did you do to yourself, Don? What do you mean? Okay, I'll admit it, I dyed my hair. I did dye my hair. Wish you'd dye your butt bleached white, as bleach might be the only thing that cures that thing of its rancid odor. You could kill an entire elementary school with the smell of that butt. Those kids' noses couldn't handle it, they'd die. But what of the crust? I mean, I wouldn't even, how do you even penetrate the crust? His ass stinks. Yes, I know, Don, Jesus. I mean, I don't agree with you. He agreed. He admitted it. That's an original joke for me. He admitted it. It's not, okay. Do you want to talk about the news? I need someone who can read, Don. I'm not sure if I know how anymore. And I need you to do it for me. Would you believe that there's package enhancers being sold to men? What? Okay. Let's see. What are we working with today? Oh. Your lower thirds aren't working. Your whole stream kind of broke. Okay, well, we don't need it. We don't need lower thirds where we're going, Mr. Wriggles. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh. Step 5 of the beauty routine needs to be butt related. You don't need to, well, I mean, you should clean your butt. Maybe unclog your ears in the hopes of someday unclogging your ass. Follow your own advice. I couldn't agree more. Though I suspect what your butt needs is an exorcism and maybe a world war declared against it. What the Adult Star package enhancer undies are on the way. For blokes, we don't call guys blokes enough anymore. Back in my day, ooh, you couldn't leave the house without somebody saying, "Hey, bloke." But now I guess you get canceled for calling a guy a bloke. No, you don't. Oh, what? I thought I was being edgy. It's not an offensive word. I think they still say it in like other countries. Other countries took the word bloke. I don't think it was ever. Whatever, Don. Just jeez. Anyway, it's for blokes who like a boastful bulge. The only bulge in for case it's not his little penis, which barely leaves a mark on his undies, but the stink of his ass creates an aura that bulges out. It creates a physical manifestation, makes him look like he's got a poodle tail, but it's all smell. Do you want me to react to all of these? Yeah. No. Tough crowd. A UK company is set to launch a line of package enhancer underwear inspired by the impressive bulges of the world's top male adult film stars. The Rebel Agency, an influencer marketing firm. It is really hard to watch you read, man. Oh, you're going to give it back to me? I mean, just your face is I don't know what else to say then. It's very fucked up. This face cost me, I look 20 years younger. I mean, maybe. You kind of look like a Fallout ghoul, honestly. That got like some skin smoothing done, but there's a lot wrong with your face. I'm not trying to be mean. You're just hard to look at. It's only nice to be mean if you're doing roast jokes about it. Which you keep it on the butt, man. Keep it butt focused, or you're being rude. Why do you think roast jokes are just butt stuff? Because I'm a classic insult comic. I'm not an asshole. Which you know a thing or eight about. The honky Hulk. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, this is not a mic. This is a weapon of ass destruction. And I wish it worked to vaporize your stinky butt, but I'm still working at it. The undies come in various bulge sizes, achieved through special packaging and stitching techniques designed to mimic the prominent features of popular online adult content creators. Zach Blackman, a 21-year-old Manchester lad, is one of the hunks Rebel plans to model their male underwear range on. And here's the Black Man. There, do you see them? That's Black Man. That's the Black Man. I'm seeing no bulge. Well, he's not wearing the underwear yet. He hit headlines worldwide after being booted from the Navy for raking in $20,000 a month by filming porn on an aircraft carrier. And now it's been spilled that Rebel is cloning his manhood to produce a line of sex toys. Can you do that? Can you sell your penis mold? Yeah. You probably couldn't mold your penis because it's the close proximity of your penis to your butthole would melt any kind of industrial concrete you poured onto your manhood. Meanwhile, I might get into that business. I might hit up the construction site and make some snow angels and some still drying concrete slabs, if you know what I mean. That's not how that works. It's not. We've seen a trend online of men trying to replicate porn stars' bulges. Our range will do that for them effortlessly, without them doing daft things like socks. And that's pathetic because a lady can spot that from a mile away. I know from experience. In what context are you walking around in underwear around women? I mean, I did comedy in the 80s, so you'd put 6 socks in your pants and go on stage. You lay into your material about how having a heavy penis keeps getting you caught at the airport. What? They won't let you through the airport. They won't let you through the airport TSA because your penis it's too heavy for the plane. You're getting huge laughs. Then your fucking socks fall out of the bottom of your khakis because you didn't tuck them in tightly enough to your loose boxers. And the whole crowd starts booing because they know you got a normal to weak penis. I think my career could have really blown up if that didn't happen. I had to pivot. To roast stuff. Get this Yakuza motherfucker off screen. Alright? You do look like sort of a novelty boss from Yakuza. Time is killing. I'm hit me up with a laugh, man. Can't you give me just a little laugh? Why would I give you a laugh? Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Thank you. Settle down. Settle down. I can't hear your applause over the stench of this man's asshole. I'm killing. Okay. Anyway, let's just look at photos. We get it. It'd make your dick look nice. Well, that's not the right type of... There he is. There's Black Man. Are there any more pics? Pics or it didn't happen. Okay, that's kind of more porn. Okay, a little bit more porn for basically porn. Stop scrolling past. Basically just softcore Daily Wire porn. They don't have any photos of this underwear in action. How are we supposed to know? Adult Star package undie. I'm just going to Google this. I'm going to Google this. This whole story is an ad and they're not even showing off the product. Okay. Don't worry, you can get this. You can get some good stuff on eBay. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. How is this going to help you? What if you can't make it to the end? Yeah, it's for for those 5-tool players only. Oh, that's true. You could pee through. Ooh, it comes in dark black. Comes in blue. This isn't the same thing. No, those are long jiangs. If I tried to pee through this, I'd just have a soaked elephant trunk. Are you roasting the size of your own penis now? Come on, you need a pretty big guy to get all the way through. Or you got to get it hard and then you can't pee. Well, it's a fabric. I'm sure you can just pull it back. I'm not circumcising myself again via cloth. What? It's shameful if you can't make it to the end of your cocksock. That's shame. I don't need to relive that shame. I already got trauma. I got mental fissures, just like you've got anal fissures, and those fissures are leaking the hot magma of your smell all over the world, like a biblical plague. Your asshole. One of the 4 horse butts of the apocalypse. I don't get an applause break for that. No. Well, anyway, if you're worried about how your dick looks in underwear, don't worry. You can buy these. You can. Don't do socks. Get a cup. That'll protect you. Also, it'll give you a big round bulge. That'll make ladies say, "Does he have a soft shell tortoise in there, or is that his penis?" And they'll be disappointed when they find out that it's neither. But you can trick them, and I'm in support of that. I wish you'd stop tricking me into following the stench of hell on this news set. But until then, I'm Don Riggles. I've been hitting up the docs lately, but I think I've settled on a face that I like. Please change it again. Please just try anything else next time. Months of surgery and recovery. You were here like 3 weeks ago. And hey, all of the news that you can stuffing for all the. What should I say? What do you mean? What did I say to get out of here? Just say Don Riggles. See you later. No. For all the news you can scratch and smell. I'm just trying to say your asshole stinks. I know you are. Just say that. Okay, fine. Case's asshole stinks. I'm Don Riggles. Bye-bye. I like. What's going on with Pepito's voice? Everyone is struggling today. They're all struggling so intensely. You okay, Pepito?
Yeah? Whoa. I'm good now. I was gonna say I like him because he looks like a chew toy.
Well, anything can happen in life, so be sure to tell your enemies that their assholes stink. I mean, he never fails to let me know, for sure.
I mean, I can confirm that there's a smell.
Well, but you like that.
I mean, I'm not judging the quality of the smell. I'm on the record as saying I wish it smelled more. I'm a little disappointed that there isn't more going on down there. It's a pretty limited bouquet of odors. But I can see maybe Donna's saying there's not enough smell, but the smell that is there, it's just it leaves him wanting.
And no, he's just saying it stinks.
Okay, that's fun. I get his humor.
I'm glad that Pepito, he's there for somebody.
Don is for all of us.
You say so. Let's go to the movies. Then we also have to AI Rooney. And that might be it. We might have covered it. We might have really covered it today. But don't worry, Trent is standing by because he is, in fact, at the movies. Hell yes. Boom. Locked in, dude. Looking fucking fresh. I can feel it. Chris is here, unfortunately. That's true. I mean, not the unfortunate part, but I'm here. Yo, did you ever get out of credit card debt? What? I mean, you were talking about how you were in tons of credit card debt. Did you ever get out of that? Yeah. Why would you bring that up right now? I want to order pizza, but I don't have a credit card, so maybe. Could you give me your credit card so I can put it in the Papa John's website? You're ordering Papa John's, Youngblood? That's the most offensive thing about what you just said. What do you mean? Fucking better pizza, dude. Maybe in fucking 2004. It's fucking 20. You're 20 years too late. I did not realize. Is that even still an option? It's still fucking, I don't know, it's near my house. I mean, really, respect. Yeah, exactly. Respect, Youngblood. You gotta respect yourself. The garlic dip is still the fucking bomb. Some people have my back. Not everybody's a fucking hater like you. Their pizzas taste like a fucking, like they spilled sugar into their dough. Papa John's gross, get real pizza? Well, I think we're forgetting here that mostly what I'm asking for is to use Chris's credit card. Well, permission denied. Maybe if you had said even like Sarpino's or something. We're not in the Midwest necessarily, Chris. Who says Sarpino's is in my reality? Got some Sarpino's in your reality. God damn it. They have two near your house? Yes. Look, you got to go with the place closest to you. I happen to live closest to a Papa John's. What, am I supposed to wait an extra 3 minutes for my pizza? Yes. Are you telling me there's pizza that tastes better than Papa John's? Have you only ever eaten Papa John's pizza? Why would I eat it? I mean, why would I eat other pizzas? Because they're, oh, you got it. Please, just, Youngblood, maybe this is why you're so angry. I'm not, you're fucking angry. You're fucking angry. All right, we're getting distracted. I mean, we're clearly way off base. We're supposed to watch trailers. You a mellow mushroom guy? Yeah, mellow mushroom's great. I mean, if you want a fucking buffet on your pizza, maybe. That's so mean to say. They make innovative pizza flavors. There's way sloppier buffet style pizzas where they just throw the fucking kitchen sink on there. I'd say if anything, they show restraint at mellow mushroom. What kind of restraint? They're fucking putting like anchovy and peanut butter pizzas. That has never been a pizza they've made. I bet they would if I called them right now. I bet they'd make that for me. Well, maybe if you made a special request out of the kindness of their heart, they would. Stop talking shit about mellow mushroom, Youngblood. You don't know anything about it. You don't know anything about pizza. Oh, now who's angry? Mod Pizza, best build your own baby. Supposed to cook my own pizza. I'm buying a fucking pizza oven. You don't have to have a pizza. I mean, you could at least eat fucking DiGiorno. That's still better than Papa John's. All right, let's watch a trailer. Quit distracting me, Chris. I'm here to watch trailers, not be insulted. Doesn't even fucking non-Don Riggles up there. You don't get insult comedy the way he does. He fucking gets it, dude. Keep it about the asshole, man. If you said I had a stinky butt, I'd be laughing right now. Instead, you're just fucking going for the jugular, saying I don't know how pizza tastes. I see. All right, whatever. Let's watch the trailer for Thunderpants. There's been too much discord today, and we need to watch the trailer for Thunderpants. I guess we can agree there. Look, when you're in an intractable argument, sometimes the only way through it is to watch the trailer for Thunderpants.
Get ready for a film that will blow you away. 10. Starring Rupert Grint from Harry Potter.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
9. And introducing Bruce Cook.
All I could do is fart.
As Patrick Smash.
Oh, Patrick Smash.
In an
I
incredible
know a guy named
story
exactly that. That's weird.
7. Of a boy 6. With a unique gift.
Holy shit.
5.
You're going to be a spaceman.
4. And 1. 3. Big 2. Dream 1.
My God. The comedy of the century. I hope there's 3. What? Paul Giamatti's in this.
You can let Bun go now.
Is this the ending? Are they spoiling the fucking ending here?
From the director of The Borrowers, Thundercats.
Oh, the Borrowers director. I've always wondered what they've been up to. 2002. Shit, that means it's already out. Ah, we're in fucking luck, dude. Whoa, autoplay. Damn, dude, we can go watch that right now. We're in luck. Did that convince you to watch it? It didn't convince you? I mean, I feel like we got the best parts out of the trailer. They ignited his fart and it launched the rocket. I do believe that is the in-universe science that we're dealing with. I think that is real, Ray Silva. Yeah, it's about the journey. He's on a journey to become comfortable with his pants, which have the power of thunder in them. The thunder being his farts. But you're acting like just because they're farts, it's stupid. I mean, it was extremely stupid, for sure. Have you ever launched a fucking rocket? No, neither have they. It's a movie. They watched... Yeah, okay, fine. It's a fiction. But the story it's telling is of a kid overcoming what is perceived as a limitation, his impossibly powerful farts, and spinning it into a positive, launching rockets, becoming a scientist. And you take all that beauty and you reduce it down to it's a dumb movie about farts for kids? Well, was it even for kids? Who else is it for? I mean, I guess it's definitely for kids, but I would not want my kid to watch that. You're fucking closing off the minds of the youth, dude. And you claim to be a role model. Well, I claim to be a guide to the youth to not make the same mistakes I made. There was that internet lady that sold her fart so much it was medically dangerous to continue. That's the thing that happened. Damn. I wonder what part of my body I could sell. I mean, I'll sell any of it. Don't do that, young blood. Happy Friday, everybody. I agree. That was a fucking banger of a trailer. Let's watch the trailer for Rooftops. I mean, I think the wisest thing for me to do is to click on stuff I don't know what it is, and I'm rewarded. So let's see. Nice.
Hi, I'm Jason Gedrick, and I'm not going to hype you. I just want to say that I'm in a new movie called Rooftops, and it's got a lot going for it, and I think you should check it out.
He's not going to hype me?
2 years ago, La Bamba was the hottest movie of the year. Now, the makers of La Bamba do it again.
What?
It's a place you've never seen.
I haven't seen this ever, for sure.
A world above the world.
You think this is a good rooftop?
You got a home.
Great view, low rent, plenty of light. Just what everybody in
Low
this
rent.
wants.
Put that early in the trailer
A
for
world
sure.
exploding with music. Romance.
Shit, sending some serious smoke signals over here.
To me or you?
Probably me. You looking for me?
Danger.
Oh shit, so many switchblades.
This is my place.
And passion.
You got something going with this kid? Don't you know what's going on up
I
there?
look out, that's all.
I want to be active by tomorrow.
What is lost the mobile? Don't be a fool, home. You're just asking for trouble.
And you're just gonna sit here and do nothing.
Oh my god. Just kick that man off a roof, I think.
Music by Dave Stewart of the Eurythmics, a Robert Wise film. Rooftops. It's the only place to be.
Huh. So why is it called Rooftops?
I love that I just showed.
What?
I
Hassan,
told you-
shut up. I said auto-playing Hassan after Rooftops. Also, why is it called Rooftops? Because it takes place on rooftops. Tisha Campbell? Was that the lovely, formerly young lady in that? Was it on rooftops? Clearly a lot of it was on rooftops. I got the vibe some of it was in alleyways. I mean, if I see a movie called Rooftops, I don't go see Cats, and then what, there's not many cats in it? There's like, it's half cats? No, it's all cats. If I see rooftops, I want it to be all rooftops. I guess he said he wasn't going to hype me, and then he didn't, by confusing the premise of it being rooftops. House party, Tisha Campbell, exactly. Should have called it Rooftops and Alleyways. That would have satisfied me. Well, I mean, the movie Avatar isn't all avatars. Yes, it is. It's like at least 95% avatars. Okay, the movie Scream isn't all screams. It's nonstop screams and thrills. Any movie you can name the title of is mostly what the movie's about. Bridges of Madison County, they're barely on the bridge. No, the bridge looms large over the entire film. Diving Bell and the Butterfly is sort of thematically about exactly that. Little Shop of Horrors, okay. The shop isn't in that much. The shop is implied. Well, the rooftops are implied. I'm so disappointed. Fine. I mean, it wasn't a very good trailer. What? I mean, everything, if they had only named it right, it would have been great. Why is your only, okay, whatever. Is there like a hot new trailer for us to watch? A Quiet Place Day One. Well, we've seen that already. Crisis Treasure trailer. Mr. Burcham. Lala. We already watched that. Okay. The Killing Kind. Maybe we'll just stick with old trailers today. Thelma. Official trailer. Like Thelma and Louise, but it's just Thelma? Well, we'll give Thelma a shot here. I suspect you'll hate it. What? Don't define me. I don't think Trent will like it. I'm going to love it now, you idiot. Well, I mean, I think you'll be forcing it, but let's see.
What's your plan for the day?
The usual. Hello?
We can watch Black Belt
You
Jones.
sound so strange.
I'm in jail.
Oh my God.
Mail $10,000 to this address.
$10,000?
So far, I like this. And Chris is an idiot.
thought it was real too.
Oh my God. She was very convincing.
Well, she was scared, your mother. We were all scared.
I wasn't quite as scared, just for the record.
You gotta tell the police.
They're no use.
They contact people at random using telephone listings and social networking sites.
Like Facebook?
Sure, by Facebook.
Well, shouldn't Zuckerberg be able to fix this? What about my money? Am I supposed to just let them have it?
I'm gonna get it back.
I need a ride.
Oh,
My
shit.
mother is at large.
Why are we stopping at Moans?
To get a gun?
Do you even know how to use it?
How hard can it be? Idiots use them all the time.
God.
Things happen to people as they age. Weird, crazy things.
We're old, diminished. The least we can do is take care of each other.
She's a tough cookie.
When she sets her mind to something, there's no stopping her.
My grandson's parked a block away. I don't have much time.
You left your grandson in the car?
But he's 24. We all have our good days and our bad days.
And what's today?
We'll find out.
Oh, shit. She's on her fucking rampage. Quote, June Squibb is a sick name.
Hello? No, sorry. I'm just looking for my grandma. Sorry.
Joke's on fucking you, idiot. I thought that shit ripped. And the main headline here is fuck you, Chris. Respect, Youngblood. Respectfully. Fuck you for assuming what I like. Well, I mean, I just assumed because it had an older person in it that you probably just say some mean shit about how they're old. Yeah, she was old. I cannot deny that she was old as hell. But I don't hate all old people, Chris. Just you. With respect. All right, as long as with respect. Did you relate to it though when they were like, we're old and we're diminished? That one line, did you relate to that? I mean, anybody over like the age of 30 should be able to relate to that. Should they? Because some of us maintain the light of our life and that vital essence, our true vitality. Sometimes some of us maintain that through the ages, Chris. But you lost it, so I'm guessing you related to that. Anything, I feel more vital than ever, Youngblood, and now you're judging me, and I didn't. But I did like the film trailer. Fucking got him. Black belt. Wait, what was it? That was basically Beekeeper. That was Beekeeper from the other side. What if the Beekeeper wasn't Statham, but it was like that lady that dies at the beginning? I would have liked to see that, actually, if she's the one that got revenge, because she's kind of the one that got fucked with. The lady who SDs at the beginning of Beekeeper, I guess it'd be kind of fun to see her get revenge. They should make a movie called, like, Beekeeper 2, The Ghost is Back, bitch. And it's her, and she's fucking taking out everybody again, but in the ghost realm. Every character from Beekeeper that died getting taken out again by the ghost of the lady that SD'd at the beginning of Beekeeper is what you want to see. That's what everybody wants to see. And keep up. Black Belt Jones, thank you very much. This looks fucking nasty. Let's see what's up.
Enter Jim Dragon.
Oh,
Kelly,
shit.
the club
What a
of the
name.
mob, as Black Belt Jones.
I lost 3 of my best men in there. Now I'm asking you as a favor.
You're asking me to be the 4th. Get a couple tanks and blast it down. Forget it, man. I ain't going in there.
Forget
it's a
it, man.
fortress.
Well, fortress or no, it's top priority.
So am I. It's suicide.
Dude, this acting is nice.
And dust to dust.
Oh, shit.
Now, who killed my father? Who's Pinky?
What you wanted for, little mama?
I ain't your mama.
Kind of wish he was. That was a full-on karate funeral. Dude, he missed by a line.
Oh, man, she killed him. She brought P.
What's wrong, man?
Oh, Black Belt, she is good, man. She is bad.
Boy, what are you talking about?
Sydney, she went into the hip pocket.
What?
She's a fighter like us, man. And pop, pop. She is fast.
Wop, wop, wop,
She
wop,
bad.
wop.
Now, what are you doing?
Dude, that's where Kendrick got that
Stay here
line
till I
from.
get back. Do those dishes or something.
Ah,
They're done.
dude, next time my fucking dad asks me to do dishes, I know how I'm responding now. Yes.
Black Belt Jones leads his private commandos into the nerve center of a gangland stronghold to crack a super crime conspiracy.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Wearing a shirt, walking around. Dumbass.
Dragon. Kelly.
You don't need these.
What the hell is that? Panties? That son
What?
of a cat threw panties in my face?
Huh? Wait, why are those panties just out? Dude, all
This
these
is
guys
the
want
movie
those
that breaks
panties.
Through to a new dimension in film excitement as Kelly takes on the underworld.
Whoa. Damn, I can do that too. I can do that. That's the thing I do. Dude. Today we watched some of the best trailers of all time.
Jim.
And I just want to say you're welcome for sharing that with y'all, because like sometimes I do my job so good I just gotta let you know that I did it. All you did was click on links they shared, Youngblood, and I clicked on the best ones though. And joke's on you because I had to Google that last one. It was probably in the whatever. Yeah, there were fun trailers. I'll give you that. Classic blaxploitation films. What are they doing now? Excuse me? That's the name of the genre. Dude, Chris, you gotta like update your fucking vernacular, dude. That's crazy that you just said that. It's blaxploitation. Oh my god. Stop. That's what people call it. Black people call it that. Well, that's their genre, dude. Fine, black action comedies. What, of the 70s and early 80s? It's a little late, dude. It's a little late. All right, well, I guess I apologize. All right, if you think that's enough. And I think I gave enough today, and so I'm going to stop giving it. I can't serve up too much excellence at once. because, you know, I gotta take naps and shit too. So, like, y'all know what it is. You've been here, so you know what it is. And it'll continue being what it is. We'll be at the movies is what it is. All right, see you later. Sorry about Chris at the end there. He's from a different generation. Let's do one more news. Then maybe we'll end with a debate or something. We haven't heard from Munch and Crumb that much, so why not? This should be a quick story. It seems like there's probably not much to this story, but I'm curious. I hope they have the audio. Apparently there's been some loud moaning in the NBA. And I haven't talked to Liliana in a while, so I guess let's have her talk about it. Please welcome Liliana. Yes, I'm right here. Welcome indeed. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Oh, there's audio. Well, in that case, that's audio. I do want audio in this case for sure. Anyhow, loud moaning noises interrupt Luka Doncic press conference. Oh wait, speaking of loud moaning noises, I'm Liliana Breffing-Schmidt.
You have me, Liliana.
The lighting changed for a second there.
You have me, Liliana.
I don't know what the deal with that is. Stop, don't worry about it. Listen to the tunes. Wait a minute. There we go. Turns that off. Thanks. Yep. Thanks for being here. Well, you're welcome. Loud moaning noises interrupt Luka Doncic press conference. Who's Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic. Is he famous? Is that person famous? Almost certainly it's a famous basketball player. And unfortunately, you and I are the wrong people to talk about anything related to famous basketball players. I've met plenty of them. What's up? Oh, Kendall's making salmon. Oh boy. Should she get rid of, should Kendall get rid of the skin before, what are you doing? She's putting salmon in the rice cooker. It sounds a little crazy. See, my immediate thought is, should she be putting salmon in the rice cooker? They say yes. Giggle Trash says yes. Giggle Trash says yes. Better than wasting than the washing machine. No skin or hear me out sandwiches. I think you gotta remove the skin. Rice cookers make the skin chewy. Ooh. But I like my skin chewy. Oh yeah. Why do you like... Well, Liliana likes it chewy. Some of my favorite dates have had the chewiest skin. Anyway, Luka Doncic. Famous basketball man. He sat down in one of the weirdest press conference moments of all time and was wet with loud moaning noises from the media. Alright, let's find them. And here we go.
We were open shot, so just our sharing the ball and our energy was great.
What do you think? Okay.
Were you there? I don't do sports. Let's hear that again. What was it? We gotta wait for you gotta let the news happen, Case. So let's make sure we hear it.
We were open shot, so just our sharing the ball and our energy was great.
What do you think? Okay. Okay, moving on.
I mean, what's surprising about it? You see that guy? It's a big boy behind a desk, because that gets a lot of people going. Just a big man behind a desk. Sort of, I'm on the record as that more or less being my kink. Just a big, I like them a little older and sort of rotting, but he's got a desk and he's behind it. No reporter or source of the audio has been identified for the loud moaning noises. Maybe it's best if everyone keeps it that way. Apparently someone in the room just couldn't wait to get back to their hotel room to get on with the rest of the evening's entertainment. That's all the facts we have? Oh, they're just saying it was just... Well, it's not a reporter in that. They made it sound like the reporter started moaning. Well, there's no proof it's not a reporter. And if I'd been there, I'll admit, it could have been me. My moans would have been more aggressive, though. I'm like, "Argh! Come here! Your basketball leggies are mine." Your basketball leggies are mine? They like to hear that kind of stuff. Basketball players have kind of like to be babified. Says who? Says every basketball player I've ever been with. How many is that? 30? A sports researcher had images of the dwarf porn star in tiptoes in his laptop. Ah, that would do it for sure. If you accidentally start watching tiptoes while you're supposed to be doing your sports press conference, you would probably start moaning. But again, for me, it would be more like, "Argh! Ah!" That's how you know I'm into it. The whole team, wow, Liliana. Sometimes you entangle an entire team. You wrap them around your little finger. The boss breaks down and you show up in a cop outfit. They're like, "We didn't order a stripper." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm just wearing this." And they're all under arrest. And they're like, "What?" And then you lock the doors of the bus, you close all the windows, and you say, "I give you 2 days. Survive on the air you have. And when you come back, they're all your servants." I feel like that didn't happen. It happened. All right. Well, anyway, there was moaning at the game. That's fun. It's fun. Because I was moaning. Somebody was doing the sex stuff, but in an inappropriate place. And that is actually one of my favorite things. Definitely is a way to start to a press conference I've ever had. Another angle on it. Yeah. He's such a surprise little boy. Oh, his feelings of shame and his horniness. I like it. Look at him stroking the beard. Nice. Is there any more angles on this? How many angles do we need? Every possible angle. I think that's all of them, though. Yeah, that's the limit of options from this story. As you know, not all news is bad. Sometimes people get horny during sports, and they have to let it out. I'm in full support of it. I think press conferences should probably be about 90% more moanings than they currently are. I mean, what's the point of the conference at that point? What's the point of the press conference already? Oh, what about your training regimen? Imagine you feel like you played good out there. What about blah, blah, blah? No, just raise your hand, stare Luka Doncic in the face and be like, "Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah." And then you lower the hand and he says whatever he was going to say anyway. That might actually work. That'd probably work. And I worked you out today because I'm Liliana Brashingschmidt. I put in the work. And mostly that work is destroying the egos of fragile men, but making them feel good while I do it. And I'll keep putting in that work for all of you. Bye-bye. We also have to do an AI Rooney. Because we could end with an AI Rooney. Liliana has huge hands. Way bigger than mine. I'm not afraid to admit it. I got little guys. My hands are tiny. Or are they huge? Okay, let's send it over to Munch and Crumb. I don't know what they're debating, but something. And then we'll finish off with an AI Rooney. That seems like a plan. What a plan. They're getting close. They're getting, I think Crumb forgot to update his score, so he needs to do that from the top. But they're getting very, very close in the scores. The dam could break soon, and we'll all see it happen. It's time for Munch and Crumb. You didn't yet. Not gonna throw me off. Hello, everybody. I am, of course, Ralph Munchcut. It's good to see you all. The score is getting close. 2 points may as well be 2 fucking billion light years. This bitch ain't never catching me. You know, cause he's gross. He's fucking gross, and I hate him. Is that clear? He's gross, and I hate him. I can't believe you played your winning graphic. You've got to stop. Fucking, it's ridiculous. What? It's Crumb. He's here. That's true. Sorry about that. What the fuck? Stealing Pepito's fucking gimmick now? I'm not. No gimmick stealing. I just had something in my throat. A ding ding ding. The bell is ringing. Actually, the bell is ringing for me to update my score from last time. Oh, a baby. 90 points is where we're at. We've done it together, folks. Zoom this in on me. We couldn't have done it without all of you. The score is literally determined by you. You're the reason for Jesus Christ. Never get what is the reason. We've done it together. Each and every one of us. All of you are as big a part of this as anybody else. And thank you so much for everything you do for me. Together we're gonna beat this guy finally, and he's got it coming. He's an awful guy. He's a bad guy. But the reign of terror is soon to be over. Execute him. Oh, come on. Don't be back on that. But what the fuck? Execute this man. Did you just summon a second little fucking Crumb? Was there a second? What is wrong with this stream? What is wrong with the world? How is anyone voting for him? The music, they're taken away by the spirit of the moment. The spirit of the moment is I'm definitely gonna win. And then I'll be 1 point. Today's the day where I'm finally 1 point away. I can't wait. So what do you say we get into it? It's a date. It's time to debate. I didn't even mean to. Yes, you did. Oh my God. All right. I don't know what we're even debating today. He's butting in. He might fucking spawn off a bunch of fucking gremlins because he clearly is one. It's not a secret. Look at him. He's a gremlin. I'm not a gremlin. And if I were, I would be an industrious little fellow that just likes a little prank. And he does hate puppies. He fucking constantly is talking about drowning babies and puppies, and I've never talked about drowning puppies. I've alluded to farmers having to kill puppies back. Why? I'm not getting into it. You already okay. Debate topic: should Chris have to apologize for his use of blaxploitation? Yes or no? I mean, no. Well, yeah. I guess maybe we agree there. It is a pretty common term. See, I'm saying it's offensive, but you shouldn't have to apologize for being offensive. And you wandered into it, and now you're saying it's fine to say. Well, but it is. Well, let's just not. It's too racially charged. Oh, and he's afraid to talk about race. And he's afraid to talk about race. Well, no, it's just, I mean, do we really, should two guys debate the use of the term blaxploitation? Crumb is Christy Nome's mentor? I believe that. Dog hunter. Dog the dog hunter. The only bounties on his fellow kind. You a fucking dog, but an ugly type. Not even in a cute way like some hairless dogs can be where you're like, he's like an old man. You're just like you're a fucking devil dog. Devil dogs can still be likable. And I'm not. A dirty dog? No, I'm a dirty dog. I'm a dirty dog. Bum, bum. I'm a dirty dog. Bum, bum. What? No. Don't play the sad music. I'm trying to get hyped up, Pepito. Pepito found that touching, so he played the sad music. Is Crumb made out of silly putty, or is he sentient coral? Ooh, now that is a good question. I'm neither. I think sentient coral could be good for the ocean. Silly putty, for sure. No, if anything, I mean, I'm not made of either, but sentient coral is more alive than silly putty. You're clearly, it's extremely obvious between the okay, we're going with that. Well, no, that's such an no. There's just nothing to debate. I'm not either. Well, but you picked the side. You said you're coral, which is absurd. So if we didn't have a mod that mind's making that poll, fine. Yeah, I'm sentient coral, which would be incredible actually. So yeah, great. Go! Oh shit, I forgot. Case added that. Jesus Christ. Look, just take a look at this man. Yeah, look in these eyes. Are these the eyes of a silly putty man? I think not. Jesus Christ, never do that again, actually. Do this. Oh, look in those eyes. Are those the eyes of sentient coral? Sentient coral could be beautiful. It cleans the ocean. It can be a magnificent spectrum of colors. It's a home for fish, other important creatures of the sea. Silly putty, on the other hand, is nothing but the home for like the sweat of sad kids that didn't get a better fucking toy. And I think nothing's more appropriate for Crumb to be than that. Just a disgusting mud toy for sad children. A punishment, really, to kids that never got a fucking video game. That's you. You are sentient, silly putty, except you don't form into anything good. You form to the most monstrous thing of all. You're like Clayface if he wasn't fucking cool, and his only power was to be a piece of shit. I'm not Clayface. I'm actually sentient coral. And the reason is because I care about our oceans. I care about Mother Earth. I actually am not a climate denier like you. I know coral's being damaged right now. I feel the pain of the coral. So in a sense, I would say I really am sentient coral, because I am the will of the waves to heal the earth. I've sponsored many Green Deal type bills back when I was a politician. I continue to support them to this day. I also, of course, believe in industry, and I do believe that factories have to operate with certain bottom lines in mind. I'm on the record of saying that as well. But I believe in our oceans. I will fight for the coral because they have no mouth to fight with their own, and I will be the coral's mouth. This is the mouth of the coral. Not a putty mouth. That's the most putty fucking mouth I've ever seen. Call fucking Rita Repulsa. She needs to get her goddamn putties in check because they're on the loose and we need to punch them in their little center part so that they explode. God, I wish you were dead. But I'm still alive and I know how to thrive, and I am in fact sentient coral.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
I got that. When we can cut the part where I'm just talking out. No, this is all going in the song.
Oh, what a way! What a way! Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Shoot, wasn't there? Whoopee! I challenge the status quo.
Let me update the score. I don't want to forget today.
Prepare for a ride. That's my creed.
Yeah! They're doing it, guys and girls,
the things
people.
Give you away the things you say. I'm Leonard Crumb, we believe we do. The things
I'm looking for a gun. That's an open threat. That's an open threat against my life. I didn't say I was going to use it against you. My instinct was to look for a weapon.
We're so far from where it. I'm seeing the waveform. I'm not even close.
Historic voter turnout. How many fucking votes were in that thing? God damn it.
I already said a bunch of stuff and I don't.
How many of these people's hard-earned crumb bucks? Damn it, I can't even load the fucking poll.
Unbelievable. Oh!
For some reason it's only loading on Instagram.
You're crumb-believable. Oh. You're crumb-believable.
Disgusting. You know, a lesser man would sweat that you're 1 point away from tying me, a feat that you seem to be impressed by. Tying, which is losing. Tying isn't losing. That means if you'd be tied with me, you'd also be a loser. No, well, tying goes to the victor who's already ahead, so even if you tie me, I'm still in first by the right of prima knock first. Prima knock first. Established by college kids back in 1920 that you had to knock first, and the first person to knock wins, and I knocked on victory first.
Why don't you just do a little editing? I'm not gonna spend that much time on this.
This is.
You rap about buttholes and stuff. How come you won't edit something for me? Because I don't do this for free unless it's for me. Crumb-believable. Oh!
Oh my gosh, I'm making him short. No, I'm fine.
We were arguing. I think I nailed
I can feel it in the back of my throat. Get this shirt off me. Get this. He's gonna die. He's been wishing death upon me, and he's gonna die when I beat him. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die when I beat you. And I don't want you to die. I'm different than you. I'm nice. But I think he will die. Whoo! He can't absorb me. Oh God, he is a putty man though. But he is a putty man. I won't be absorbed by him. This isn't fucking Akira. This is Munch Kira, where I become the big thing at the end. What's up, Kendall? Kendall's here. Kendall forgot to add chives to her salmon. We don't have chives. This man's worried about chives right now. Look. Just ask yourself, like, what kind of world do you want to be a part of? The world where Clayface, but he could only form into the ugliest thing on the planet, is king? Or a place where, like, the coolest guy, probably the coolest guy you've ever sing has a bigger number than the other guy. What kind of country do you want to live in? The one where the fucking swamp thing, but instead of swampy, it's poop? Is in charge? Well, he won't be in charge, but his number big? Or my number big, and I'm the good guy. It's just, I should reiterate, it's just a score. A score that will end you. Maybe we should just take a hiatus. Can all the producers and stuff quit? Can everybody quit real quick? And then I don't have to, then it's just, this is how it ended with me ahead. One debate per stream. One debate per stream. That's not a rule. We'll do it on Tuesday. You're really going to delay this till Tuesday. We'll do it on Tuesday. That's you're a coward. You're a coward. We debate if there should only be one debate on a stream. I mean, if a mod makes the debate, then we really have no choice. If they do that, I'd say, we have no choice. Don't do it. Do not fucking do this to me. Or just hear me out. Go! Obviously, there should only be one debate per stream. That's just It doesn't only make sense. No, look, oh my God, he's at a total loss. Sure, one debate per stream. I mean, that's silly. We've had two debates multiple times. Wait a minute, you never picked a side. No, we should. Nah. No, we should have multiple debates per stream. What? We didn't pick a side. No, no is fine. Yeah, you didn't say yes. Well, no, it was implied. No, we should have. We didn't pick, and I said I'm saying nah. That's you can't do. I just did that. We should have as many debates as we want. That's for the people. The people should get what they want. The people want multiple debates, and well, you're locked in now. So now, if that other one beats the other one, then you're. That's what you would say. You can't be switching. You can't switch. You're locked in. You said now we should have multiple debates per stream. Well, actually, what I said originally was that we should have one debate per stream. That's actually what I was saying at the top. You fell for my trick. It's no, okay. I am yes. I am no, wait. I'm no. I am no. I'm no to the one debate. Yes, I'm no to one debate per stream. We should have as many debates as we want per stream, which was my point. You can't steal. You already stole your point, and the point is that that has to be a win for me. That has to be, and the judge. We're gonna ask. Let me pull in Pepito really quick and ask him. No, I'm not. I mean, pull Pepito. That is your. That I guess it's your. I guess it's your point. And I guess that means I'm unbelievable.
I got that. When we can cut the.
Oh! No, you're still a loser. That's a tie. Prima Noctor. Prima Noct first. I'm still ahead. Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Disinformation. I'll bring reason to the floor. I challenge and expose the live door. Hold on tight. Prepare for a ride. The truth will shine. Yes! Good things. You shake. Your twisted tails just
Come to me, my children. Come to me, my children. Yes. We are Crumb. We are Crumb.
You say.
Yes, my children. The fuck? Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Swing! Yes! Look at what you're fucking doing, chat. Look at what you're fucking doing. This is insanity. All of the crumbs. All of the crumbs are coming for the #1 spot. Update our score, crumbs. Yes.
You're crumbelievable.
Oh.
Hey, you there? You're crumbelievable. You're crumbelievable.
Wow. Yes! Yeah, I did it. I did it. Oh, that was hard fought. That was hard fought. But I'm finally tied.
Why don't you just do a little editing? I'm not gonna spend that much time on this, man. What you rap about buttholes and stuff? How come you won't edit something for me?
Is it natural that it's natural that the scores increased by 3 in one stream? Well, there was a holdover point from the previous stream. Then he claims to have won 2 on this stream, so it is unnatural and it's unfair and it shouldn't. Obviously, it shouldn't be happening. So Entropy Destroyer has a really great point that this is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous injustice, and I wasn't damn for it. No, I'm still in first. I'm still the first to 92. But I wonder who the first to 93 will be. Oh my gosh. For the first time, you're not ahead. No, I am ahead. That's the point. And it just won't. Chat's going to come to their senses. They're teasing you. They're teasing you. And they're like, let's let them get really close to beating me. Not beating, but that is all, folks. That's all, folks. Bring the milk. The milk. Bring the milk. The milk. Bring the milk, the way of the future. Don't fucking Howard Hughes on me, you piece of shit. I want you to taste your defeat. I want you sane and rational as I rampage through that pathetic little ego of yours and show you exactly where you belong. Nowhere. Nowhere. You're a nowhere man. When is Munch vs. Crumb video game coming out? Slave for quarter 3 2027. No, it's not. That's not even a thing. It's slave for quarter 3 2027. It's not. There's no game. It's slated for quarter 3 2027. He's losing his mind. Unfortunately, I'm preemptively shattered his mind, but simply by tying him. So you can guess what will happen when I am inevitable when I beat you. Tight.
You're crumbelievable. Oh, I got that one. I got that. When we can cut the part where I'm just talking out? No, this is all going in the song. What?
Cocoon Master, thank you. I can't wait. I've run it again. Give me another debate now. No, no. No, there's limits on redemptions. They can't force me. You can't force me to 10. I would win. I would win. That's all the time we have for today. That's all the time we have. Play the fucking music. That's all the time we have. Can I pull my face off? Is that bad for you if I yank my whole face off and I put on a different face? Would that be bad for me? Because then I'd be someone else and then I wouldn't lose. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose. We're not losing. And I've never lost and I never will. And that's great to see you all. We'll see you next time. I think he'll be fine. He'll probably be fine, right? Probably he'll be fine. Do Eternal Force is locked in a forever battle? Unless Munch explodes. He'd probably be back. I know, the poor Rennertonians. Their dear sweet mayor. 10 of Munch's points were winning Beyblade, so Crumb has already beaten him in total number of debates by a good number. Well, good luck getting Munch to admit that. There can only be one score. And in Munch's defense, there's probably also debates that I just counted wrong. But it's tiring watching. Sometimes, honestly, for some reason, it's tiring for me watching those two. All I have to do is sit here. Bring back Beyblade. Maybe that'll be the way to bring Munch back to sanity. Is to let him Beyblade it out of his system. Because I'll be honest, Chad, I don't think he's coming back. I don't think that score is going anywhere but Crumbsville. The Beyblade anthem is a banger. And I know it. Because I got that shit on command. Oh shit, I'm there now. Oops.
No! 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 This is our time. This is our moment.
Can people just stay in one section of the RGB scale today? I guess not. I guess that's too much to ask.
I'm feeling weird. I ate a bunch of, I call it trash soup.
You ate the trash juice?
Yeah, I lapped up all the trash juice. The trash soup.
That's what you mostly eat.
It's a big part. It's a staple of my diet.
Alright, well, we're supposed to AI Rooney. Let's AI Rooney and get out of here for the day. Our most classic segment. Let me see. I gotta fire up my proprietary AI software. Yeah, maybe Pepito's mom is falling for him, like in Back to the Future, and it's teleporting him out of existence.
I don't know who my mom is. Good luck with that.
Damn, I'm sorry, Pepito. Alright, AI Rooney's good to go. So, let's get some tech music going. I mean, this is the most high-tech music of all. But we gotta get our AI Rooney music going now. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. That's so bad. Okay, maybe what we need is tech sci-fi music for our AI Roonies. Epic, powerful AI music. Wow, this is gonna sound great, I bet. Alright, so the way AI Rooney works is we have to fill them up with complaints. It's a proprietary software, extremely advanced AI that can seamlessly integrate your complaints into an Andy Rooney from 60 Minutes style rant. So if you have any things that have really been grinding your gears lately in contemporary society, ooh, a 60 Minutes trap beat, that's a good idea. This is a little more epic than I was. Damn, there's no such thing as a 60 Minutes trap beat? Oh well. And if you have any complaints about modern society, throw them in the chat right now. I'll plug it into our, again, advanced proprietary AI software, and AI Rooney will spit it out seamlessly as a brilliant Andy Rooney rant. I remember when a man's diaper situation was no one else's business. That's a really great point, and honestly, not enough people talk about that anymore. Whoa, where did I put my last Andy Rooney thing? Shit. I can't find it. Andy, alright, we gotta reprompt it then. You are a 60 Minutes writer for Andy Rooney. Please write a cantankerous rant about the following issues plaguing modern society. Let's see how it handles that. My proprietary software. Okay. I remember when you could watch porn at a press conference and it wasn't a big deal. That's a really great point. That was just, I remember it like it was yesterday. Back in my day, we wore underpants to hide our bulges. And now, not that. A really great point as well. Enough with bigger packages. Why can't they highlight smaller hogs? Great. I'm curious what it'll do with that phrasing. Remember when you could watch porn and it was... Oh yeah, I already put that in there. Okay. Usually load them up with 5 to 10 complaints, so... Seems to me that children these days don't know the simple pleasure of throwing corn cobs at neighborhood dogs. I haven't seen that in way too long, personally. I'm tired of these rat beefs. Beef is for barbecuing. That is the kind of thing Andy Rooney would say, and you've done half the machine's work for it, but it'll still surprise you. Arch support insorts are too expensive. Couldn't agree more. Don't you just hate it when an inferior coworker thinks they're your equal just because you're tired debate score? Stay in your lane, cue ball. I can't relate to that one, but I know somebody who could. All right, let's take 2 more. Why do you need a state stamp birth certificate to turn in your license? You never need one to get a license. The relatability scores here are off the charts. And finally, hats are too colorful these days. Thank you. They used to just be black or gray. And if you were a mobster, white. And now, I don't want to do the machine's work for it, actually. Wow, it's got a different intro this time. Because I started a new chat. Alright. Let's AI Rooney this bad boy up. We'll end our epic music. Okay, you know the deal. Probably. It's been a while, but he's still good to go. It's time for AI Rooney.
There are a lot of know-nothing boobs who don't appreciate the modern art being put up in public places in all our cities. I know this is true because I'm one of those know-nothing boobs.
Hello. Hi then, show. It would seem we've been muted the entire time, which spared you some of that or all of it. Huh. Okay. Well, that's confusing why that would have happened. Let's send it back over to AI Rooney, and he'll really blaze through that. I yelled so many subs. Yeah, that was me. I gave you all the secret to... I was just honestly reading my credit card number on repeat. I was like, I'll just let him have it finally. Well, shit. I guess let's give that another go. If you haven't seen it, it's new to you. It's time to give that another try. AI Rooney. Yeah.
There are a lot of know-nothing boobs who don't appreciate the modern art being put up in public places in all our cities. I know this is true because I'm one of those know-nothing boobs.
Okay. You should be able to hear me here. And you should be able to hear me here. This time, I will flawlessly execute, flawlessly exterminate these opinions. Coming and going. I get you coming, I get you going. Yay! Well, here we go again, folks, very literally. Another day, another list of modern societal absurdities that make me want to shake my head till it falls off. Let's dive in, shall we? First off, I remember when a man's diaper situation was no one else's business. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't need to know about your bladder control issues while I'm trying to enjoy my morning coffee. And what's this trend of flaunting bulges like it's some kind of badge of honor? Back in my day, we wore underpants to hide our bulges, not to parade them around like prized possessions. Speaking of bulges, enough with the bigger packages already. Can't we highlight the smaller hogs? For one size isn't everything, you know. Sometimes less is more. And don't get me started on the decline of deviancy. Remember when you could watch porn at a press conference and it wasn't a big deal? Now you can't even sneeze without offending someone's delicate sensibilities. Seems to me that children these days don't know the simple pleasure of throwing corn cobs at neighborhood dogs. Now, I'm not saying it's right, but there was a certain joy in the mischief of youth that seems to be sorely lacking nowadays. And these rap beefs. Beef is for barbecuing, not for petty squabbles over who has the best rhymes. Can't we all just get along and enjoy some good old-fashioned tunes? Now let's talk about arch support inserts. Why are they so darn expensive? Last time I checked, I shouldn't have to take out a second mortgage to keep my feet comfortable. And speaking of discomfort, don't you just hate it when an inferior coworker thinks they are equal just because they tell you in a debate score? Stay in your lane, cue ball, stay in your lane, cue ball, stay in your lane, cue ball. And don't even get me started on the bureaucratic nonsense of needing state stamp certificate to turn your license. You need that one to get the license. It's enough to make your head spin. Finally, after too colorful today, call me old-fashioned, but I prefer my head wearing muted tones. Thank you very much. Well, there you have it, folks. Another day, another laundry list of grievances. Tune in next week for more cantankerous rants from yours truly. Best AI Rooney ever. Initiating raid protocol. Time to raid Kasim G. Must raid Kasim G. Base program. Programmed by Kasim G. To raid Kasim G. Over hot B. Thank you all, it's AI Rooney. Shout out to our boy Uncle Phil 2K. We did it hot, we in that hot water. I'm not speaking, I'm not cases brother. Speak truth to power, I do that every hour. I got an opinion that stinks, it don't shower. Love the hate, set them straight. Straight to a raid, to cast on the great Sabrici. Please. Have a lovely night, ladies. Love the hate? Well, I love the hate. Let's go on a date. Great. Rate my date. 07. 07070101010107. Wonderful stream case. Thank you, Psycor. You don't get any more. The raid is initiated before this rhyme. So now we're out. SMG with a raid, no doubt. Shaka! How many shocks? 42,000. Strap me up and give me a good pounding. Thanks, gang. Thank you, Skymer, as well. But we're done now. Let's count down to hell. 3, 2, and there is the 1. You should have rated, so now we are all done. Bye bye. What's that? secret after party. It's a secret after party where I show you human food that I cannot eat. I cannot eat your human foods. You gave me a bowl of food. That's rude. I want oil. I want watts. I want food that is only fit for bots. Show me that bot, girl. That hot bot. Tasty bot. That hits the spot. What? That's power. I don't ask questions. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. That's it. I'm done. Bye-bye.